EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Down the left sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there, pushes. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverage.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's...
Through his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive, he'll look to add to that total here with a 1st down.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ken Walker.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
2nd and 6.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from 7 yards out. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender...
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And they'll take over here again, 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
Looking to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Out right to Smith and Jigba.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Give to Walker on the read option.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy at midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
from 3 yards out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Tackled back at the 20.
Second and 14.
Smith and Jigba with the ground.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 40 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They run again with Walker.
And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Complete to Kenneth Walker. It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Christian Kirk, incomplete.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw here.
That one caught. It's Horton. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, here's Walker. Muscles him off. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down.
From the gun, it's Walker.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They're going to look to throw.
Quick slant caught by Kirk.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll go with a keeper.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, Walker.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
He's got his target. That's complete.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
They'll toss this out right to Walker.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Walker.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the... A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and